Hi, Leos. Welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and why they're being distant with you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. And at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person. And these are going to be things that you might want to hear, things you might not want to hear, and answers to questions you possibly have. We will get that at the end. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. The person on Leo's mind, show me why they're being distant with Leo. Last shuffle, okay. All right. Why are they being distant with Leo? Ooh. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Leo, this person has a lot of anxiety. They get really anxious and they doubt things, and they feel like you're you're going to judge them too harshly, like you are too judgmental. The judgment card in reverse, it could also be that they're holding judgment over themselves about a relationship and it's not going to work and blah, blah, blah. So the 9 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck right here. And this shows me a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. They stay up and they worry and they worry and they worry and they worry. And this could be things that they're doing to themselves, but feeling like there's too much judgment there, even possibly from family of you two being together. And so they don't know how to tell you. They're at a crossroads. They're worried that it's going to hurt your feelings. They worry about what their family's going to think. And so I get a lot of different dynamics here. I get cultural differences, religion differences, what family expects of them, also gender differences. So the thing about this is, Leo, as you know me, love who you want to love and vice versa for your cross watcher. If you want to be happy and you are happy with Leo, don't worry about what other people think. But if you can't do that, I will tell you, Leo needs a very strong person. Just know that. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. They do want to be with you. That's the thing. I get that this is a very strong twin flame connection as well, and it scares them. It puts them like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And they are nervous about you, Leo, but they're also feeling you will judge them, or their family will. We'll get into that a little bit more. Let's go ahead and clarify that judgment card in reverse. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands that comes out, as well as the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Leo, there is definitely your energy. They think that you're really, really amazing. And so they might be holding a lot of judgment over themselves, but, being distant with you because of feeling judged, feeling, like they can't move forward and change certain things, and that you're amazing. You have a lot of going on for yourself. The 2 of Wands, maybe they want to stay comfortable where they're at because change is hard. But guess what? When we reach that point of change, when we reach that point of transformation and stepping into a new chapter of our life or seeing things differently, it feels really good. It is hard to do sometimes for some people, but if we embrace it, and Leos, if we embrace things like that, then it feels amazing once we cross that finish line. Like, yes, this is a victory. But this person, they feel like you will judge them too much, that you have a lot going for yourself. Some of you also want to travel the world, and this person is not open to travel. They like being where they're at. They're comfortable where they're at. And so that can make things very different between the 2 of you there as well. Let's go ahead and clarify that 4 of Wands. We have the Three of Wands as well as the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So knowing that you are their twin flame or they want a serious relationship with you, and that's definitely what they look at, there's also this conflict of it happening. And their pride and ego gets in the way, Leo. They just can't step outside of their own, or step aside from themselves and get out of their own way to go after something they want. And they go from a Four of Wands to a Three of Wands. And so it's like they wait for you to open up and say something, because they're like, well, what if, I get it wrong? I'm very conflicted by this. But I get that this Five of Swords can also be that they have someone close to them within their home life, or someone that's within their foundation of, what makes them, or somebody very close to them, like family member. It really comes off like a friend as well. But that person is like, no, just wait, because you're going to find out if they're playing games or not. Being distant with you, that and doing this is them playing a game. And so I don't like that. And it does come off that, this person, it's just like they're scared to even get close to you. So let's go ahead and clarify that Two of Swords. And the Knight of Swords comes out, as well as the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they get very conflicted. They don't want to cause any arguments, fights. Like I said, there's a lot of different things happening here when it comes to feeling judged, that, their family might not like you, or your family might not like them, or people might not like you two being together for whatever reason. And I see a lot of diversity, even with cultural differences and ethnicity differences. And you know what? Love who you want to love. This is 2024, people, and I don't play that game. I know y'all don't play that game. We don't have time for that. So, we want to love who we want to love. And if they can't step into the light with you to shine brightly in that spotlight with you, then Leo, it's okay to shift and move into a direction of someone who wants to walk that red carpet with you. All right. Because this is your time to shine. And we only bring the best of the best. So they better step up. They're just very worried. They're very conflicted, and they're at a crossroads. They don't want to cause complications. They don't want fighting to happen, things like that. But the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they're running away as fast as they can and lying to you about it. Because they're lying to themselves. Like, they're deceiving themselves by not opening up and talking to you about these things that really bother them, or that they're worried about, especially if they feel like you're going to be somebody that would judge them because they don't travel, or they like to stay home and be comfortable, and whatever the case may be. We just aren't meant for each other kind of situation. But them running away without even telling you anything and just speaking up and speaking their truth, that is deception within them. Because what's going to happen, Leo, is they're going to find out after they lose you, oh man, I missed out on a really good thing. Like I said, you need somebody to walk that red carpet with you. Let's go ahead and get some messages from this person. What are they holding back from telling Leo? Yeah, Leo, this just might not be. I feel like you're too good for them. The reason that they're not available, I will tell you why, is because they're really stuck in their own thoughts of doubt. Okay, so I will wait for a sign from you. They're gonna wait for you to make a move. How many moves are you gonna make until this person makes one? Are you gonna make 5 moves before they make one? And is that always gonna happen? You absolutely need a strong person. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. 1 second. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay. So I'm not available, and that's because they're waiting on you. And not only are they not available, they're also at a crossroads and conflicted because of their stress and their anxiety and worry of what could happen that hasn't happened yet. And that's on them. If they keep worrying about these things and then it comes true, it's because they have put the energy into making something doubtful, and then it happens, right? So if they were confident and showed you, heck yeah, Leo, I want you and I'm going to do this, then they would be able to keep you. So just gonna be honest. But not being available is because they are waiting on you. They're waiting on you to make a move. They're waiting on you to say something. and they're waiting for you, a sign from you. So just being near you is intoxicating. See how they judge themselves so harshly, that they feel that you're amazing, you could have anybody you want, you're so good looking, you're so charming, you got it going on. I don't have anything to offer like that. That's so ridiculous, because this person wouldn't have approached you if they didn't feel that they had something to offer. Well, maybe they were like, heck yeah, I want to see if I can get Leo. Okay, it worked. How do I keep Leo? I don't know. But their anxiety gets the best of them. They're laying in bed at night and just all of these thoughts going through their mind that keep them up at night, and then feeling like, I don't know what to do. I'll just run away instead of saying anything. And that's just not the way to deal with a Leo. Leos love honesty. Leos love truth. Leos love bold people, and Leos need a strong partner. So cross watchers, if you're watching and this is you, make that move, okay? Because make that move and say something to Leo. You can thank me later, because you're going to be happy that you did. It will work out. Just don't doubt yourself, okay? And if it doesn't work out for any reason, then you know it wasn't meant to be and you deserve something else. And vice versa, Leo, same thing with you. So I want to feel that way again. Something you did make them feel amazing. The fact that this is such a strong twin flame connection here, and that they want a relationship with you but waiting for you, and just like, I'm not available because all these things go through my mind, and feeling like you might not want them. Well, they want to feel that way again, of how you ignited some kind of passion within this person, and it scared them because it was so strong. It was so magnetic, and they were like taken back by this situation. I hope that you can forgive me one day, because when they run, they're going to be like, I hope that you can forgive me that I ran, but not opening up to tell you anything. And if they end up talking to you because you're like, look, I need to know where we're at, what's going on, why you're being distant, why we are not close to each other, what the heck happened? If they tell you, then they're going to also be like, can you forgive me for not, being honest and telling you this, that, and the other, or feeling this way. But they are the type of person, even if you forgive them, Leo, they're going to hold on to that resentment within themselves, that you might not really be forgiving them. That, no, Leo thinks that I'm weak. Leo thinks this. That's their own judgment that they're putting over themselves. They're not seeing that they're just as amazing as you are. So Leo, this is what I have for you for right now. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.